Welcome back to channel. The 1950 Australian penny is far more than just a relic from a distant decade. It is a coin that whispers secrets of a time gone by, etched to the sovereign power of the British monarchy and the resilience of a nation forging its identity in the post-war world. But beyond its historical glow, there lies a mystery. Some versions of this coin, rare and almost mythical, are worth staggering amounts today. One such coin could very well be sitting quietly in a drawer or coin jar, waiting to change someone's destiny. When you hear about a coin that could make you a millionaire overnight, it sounds like a fairy tale. But the 1950 Australian penny has exactly that kind of potential, if you have the right one. Not all pennies from that year are valuable, but certain variations, errors, or exceptional conditions transform this simple copper piece into a financial rocket ship. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that collectors dream of, one they'd fight tooth and nail to add to their vaults. That's the kind of power this coin can carry. Australia in 1950 was still tied to the imagery and values of the British Crown, and the penny of that year featured the portrait of King George VI. This was more than a coin. It was a symbol of continuity and strength. But like all mass-produced items, a few escaped the minting process with peculiar traits. These weren't defects. They were accidental masterpieces, anomalies so rare that they are now considered treasure-class items. Among these rare variants, some may show misstrikes, double dies, off-center prints, or even be minted on the wrong planchet. These details are like coded secrets only expert eyes can spot, but once identified, they're worth skyrockets. The 1950 penny with any such errors or in pristine condition, especially with a brilliant uncirculated shine, becomes an object of fierce bidding in the global numismatic market. Just imagine, while others pass over this coin without a second glance, you could be the one to recognize its hidden value. You could be the person who identifies a rare version and sees that tiny copper disc as the ticket to financial freedom. And not just freedom, luxury, legacy, and legend. That one coin could wipe away your debts, fund your dreams, and rewrite your story. The coin's real power lies in its scarcity. Unlike mass-produced items that flood the market, rare coins like the 1950 penny exist in limited quantities, especially those with the sought-after traits. As time passes, fewer remain in good condition, and every collector knows this. They're not just buying a coin, they're buying history, rarity, and the thrill of owning something almost no one else can have. If your 1950 penny has been stored safely, without corrosion or wear, its value increases dramatically, even more so if it was never circulated. These mint-state coins are the crown jewels of any collection, and if it carries a known mint error or unusual trait, its price could leap from hundreds of thousands, even into the 6- or 7-figure range in extreme cases. There is also the emotional magnetism, the thought that something so ordinary, a coin used to buy sweets or newspapers in the simpler era, could now command headlines and staggering bids is simply fascinating. It's a reminder that life can surprise us, that hidden wealth sometimes lies in forgotten corners, and fortune favors those who pay attention. And don't forget, the numismatic world is more connected than ever. A rare 1950 penny doesn't need to sit idle. With the right appraisal and platform, it could be introduced to a global audience. You could watch offers roll in from collectors in London, New York, or Tokyo. People with deep pockets and deeper obsessions for owning the rarest coins on Earth. The story of a coin like the 1950 Australian penny is a tale of magic hiding in the mundane, of fortune hiding behind history, of a future billionaire unknowingly owning their destiny in the palm of their hand. It's a modern legend in metal. And if you're the lucky one holding the rare version of this coin, your future might already be minted. So don't overlook that penny. Don't toss it into a pile or let it sit in darkness. Examine it, protect it, honor it, because it could be more than a coin. It could be the spark that changes everything. In a world that's always rushing toward the next big thing, the 1950 Australian penny reminds us that sometimes the biggest things come from the smallest places.